After Elias passed, I was responsible for any plain work that needed to be done on the lady's clothes, but I didn't mind it because each stitch, each design, it was in my control, while the rest of my life was held captive. Evren gave me a few gowns all in the same shade a few months ago to create something for myself. If I was being honest, though, I'd rather be in leathers, even if I found a beauty in the gown ladies wore. What I used to wear. Pulling out my silk thread and needle, I began hemming the gown's train, moving in a steady pace that matched my breathing. After a while, my eyes shifted back to Elias's books, filled with tales of the cursed. He studied these creatures all of his life, working with the commanders and other lords to give them information that proved to be helpful in their patrols. He helped keep the men safe from the creatures' influences and taught them what weapons would kill each kind. Was it his knowledge that got him killed? Once I finished the bottom hem, I folded up the fabric gently and put away my needle in my leather pouch before sliding it back under my bed. I got up and slowly moved over to my shelf, running my fingers over the aged books, taking in their cracked spines and yellowing paper. I picked one and returned to my bed, running my hand over the cracked leather. Sitting down, I skimmed the book, reading the descriptions across the top of the pages. The servants of the full moon, werewolves, the shadows who drink the blood of mortals, vampires, the chosen with power in their veins to curse, witches, and the beautiful creatures of the sea who consume weak men, sirens. I flipped towards the back of the book, taking in the barely filled page on the unknown realm that banished them all here, the name of their realm being lost to the past. These were my bedtime stories, not the fairy tales about the princesses being saved by their princes. And I guess I should be thankful for that, because those stories were the fake ones. In the last year, the cursed were my only lead, since all others proved to be futile. Elias used to mention their abilities and how some could see things from the past, using spells to reveal something hidden. But that was if they were even willing to help you. Right now, my biggest obstacle was proving to be the hunt. If they kept killing these creatures that came into our town, I'd never get to find out if a witch would be willing to aid me in my search. I disregarded the tales I grew up hearing about them stealing a lock of hair, blood, or even your soul for their spells. If Elias was here, I could ask more questions, but this was the only option left. I had to try.